Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Randomised. In the last one, we pretty much cleared through Magneton's dream, met Golduck, I had to remember which is the right one then, who basically told us we're the ones who are fucking up the entire Earth. So in today's episode, we're going to hopefully find out if that is true or not. Spoilers, it's definitely not. But also hopefully begin the Palkia part of this, who I don't even know who Palkia is going to be, but I am not ready. I see. Oh, hold on, I have to click on the other thing. So I don't know why okay, if I don't know if it's just me, but my voice sounds really like raspy. Or like just not its usual self. Like, let me know if that's the case and I'm not just going like insane. I see. So you encountered Golduck. And she said that Magneton's nightmare is caused by the distortion in the fabric of space. Yes. If nothing is done about it, all Pokemon will join Magneton in unending sleep. That is what Golduck said? Yes. So Scott, if that's all true, this is terrible trouble to be sure. We've got to do something. So Tentacool, what do you know about Golduck? I know of the Pokemon, but only from rumours. It is said Golduck appears only during the night of the quarter moon. It's also said that this Pokemon can heal others' emotional scars simply with the gentle light from her body. See, I thought Cresselia was like a full moon. Or am I remembering that wrong? She didn't seem so kindly. There is one more thing about Golduck. This Pokemon is said to possess a mythical power that can banish darkness. The power to banish darkness? Hey, so let's get this straight. If we don't do something, all the Pokemon in the world are going to fall asleep forever. Hey, that means we have to do something now to fix the space distortion. Hey, Ray, did Golduck say anything about how the distortion of space can be stopped? What? How to stop the distortion of space? Why are you so jumpy? Did I ask something weird? No, it's not what you said, sorry. I was just thinking about something else. So, a way of stopping the distortion of space. No, I don't remember Golduck saying a single thing about that. I see. That is unfortunate. Well, anyway, let's look into the distortion of space together. If we don't... Oh my god, my phone, please. If we don't, we won't be able to stop the nightmare from spreading. Tentacool. Yes, Guildmaster? Alright, everyone, we'll disband for the day, and starting tomorrow, you'll individually investigate the distortion of space itself. Yep, will do. Alright, dismissed. Let me just put my phone on silent. Sorry, I've literally just come back in. I had to drop some stuff off for various different people. Literally, it's just someone sending a GIF. But then also go do a bunch of shopping and sort birthday stuff out for various people as well. I don't know why April and May are like the busiest months for me of the year when it comes to birthdays. So when we were back at the guild, Giraffic asked us if we knew how the distortion of space could be stopped. I lied. I didn't even think twice about it. As we know, there is a way to stop the distortion. The only solution is for us to disappear from this world. I just couldn't bring myself to say it. But is this something I really must tell everyone about? I don't think so. Hey, what should we do now? If we were to disappear, would the world be saved? In that case, maybe that's the best thing to do. Ray. I can't take this. All this worrying's made me tired. Let's get some sleep, Kai. Wait, because isn't this when Palkia first appears? Am I right? I think. But yeah, no, I've just been busy today. So that might also explain my voice. I don't know. But literally, there's like there's 5 people's birthdays this month, and then in May I have like a week, including my own birthday, where it's like they're all just back to back. Can't sleep. Ray is already asleep, I guess. But I have to wonder. I understand that we're causing the distortion of space, but how that leads to the world's ruin, I still can't believe it. I thought it was just merely something from a dream that first time, but then with the second dream, when I was told about the distortion of space, that's when I started thinking that maybe it was true. Hey, come to think of it, the morning after I had that dream, Ray said to me, "Why, are you daydreaming? It's not like you." Come on, let's see some energy, Kai. Ray's even peppier than usual, but Ray could be right. Ray was unusually upbeat then. But Ray Ray had just woke from the same dream about Golduck that I had. At that moment, Ray Ray must have been acting extra cheerful around me, because Ray Ray suspected that I had just had the same dream and tried to cheer me up. Ray Ray must have known I'd be frightened, but Ray Ray was more concerned about me. Then in Magnuson's nightmare, what Golduck said and what she tried to do, I felt crushed by that, but that's why I have to keep my spirits strong. My spirits strong. Spirits. I can't do a falling asleep sound, guys. I'm sorry. Huh? Ray Ray isn't here. Maybe outside? Ah yes, Rayquaza just casually looking over the Sharpedo bluff. So Kai, you're awake too, huh? I couldn't sleep at all. Hey Kai, can't we be allowed to stay? Can't we stay in this world? When we fought Kakuna at Fancy Hideaway, you fought even though you knew you'd disappear, Kai. Because even if you were to disappear, you thought that would save the world. That's why you did it, right? If that's the case, maybe we should do this time too. It's true that I fought Kakuna not knowing I would disappear if we... Well, knowing that I would disappear if we succeeded. But that had to be done to prevent the planet's paralysis. Back then, I was willing to disappear if it meant saving the world. I feel the same thing this time too. But is the situation really the same? Something feels different this time. Okay, what do you think? I don't know. You don't know? You must be thinking that maybe we ought to disappear, Kai. Well then. It's something strange. Strange? What's strange about it? Everything Golduck said. What exactly odd about Golduck saying? But we separately found out that we were causing the space distortion while at Precious Quarry 2. And if Magneton can't wake up from his nightmare because of the distortion, well, I think we have to believe what we were told. This is true, but something is different about disappearing this time around. I know something is different. But what is it? I need to think carefully. But that's it, that's right. This is different from before. Back then with Kakuna, my disappearance wasn't really a choice. I've got to explain that to Ray Ray. Huh? What? It's different this time? What's different? Huh? What? At Fancy Hideaway you were willing to disappear? But it's not the same this time? What? You did what you did at Fancy Hideaway because you had to. You changed your future because you knew it would lead to the world of peace. But your choice wasn't really the choice to disappear. But there's no telling what would happen if we disappear. Not this time. So you don't really know if that will bring peace to the world again. What you're saying is nothing about this is certain. That's true. It's true that things aren't completely certain, but it is a fact that you were a human who came from the future. And I did go to the future and then come back to this world. It does seem that because of us, space has started to distort. There's no escaping that fact that we changed history. That must mean what we were told is true, Ray Ray. Oh, it's sunlight. The sun's coming up. Good old morning sunsets. It's beautiful. It's another beautiful dawn. Okay. Seeing the sun come up this way makes me remember. I've seen the sunrise from here before. This isn't the first time. The first time I was with Relicanth. With Relicanth? Yes. Remember when we first came back from the future, we slept here? That's when I saw the sunrise from here for the first time. I just remembered something about that first time. It's something Relicanth asked me. When all seemed lost, you refused to give up. Even I had given up. What compelled you? How did you manage to stay so strong? Oh, it's the song again. I didn't give up when we were trying to escape from the future. I guess that struck Relicanth as being strange. That's why Relicanth asked me why I refused to give up, but I didn't know how to answer. I didn't know why I was brave then. But I thought about it, and I began to realise something. Well, I wonder too. I really don't know, but maybe... Oh, I'm not... Again, it's flashback. I told myself I'm not going to voice flashbacks. That was it. I managed to be brave because you were always with me, Kai. That was when I finally realised that, and that's what I told Relicanth. just before we lost Relicanth in the miserable bluff. Ray, this is it for me. I'm taking to again, Kai. No more flashback talk. We know what happens. It just takes up so much time to go through it all again. Again, this music makes me feel so emotional. Relicanth entrusted me with his last wish. I'm ashamed. Okay, if you're not giving up, I won't give up either. There must be something we can still do about this. There has to be a way of fixing things. A way that doesn't involve having to disappear. We have to keep going. Let's find a way out of this. So part of me feels like I'm going to have to do like a random dungeon mission to like... Because I swear Palkia visits you in your sleep. Okay, I was just thinking. It was that time that we were nearly destroyed before. And now the very fabric of space is becoming distorted. The destruction of time and the distortion of space. I can't begin to conceive of such things, but these troubles of time and space. I have a feeling that they're related. Time and space. A possible connection? Do you remember when time was breaking down? Rapidash gave us a lot of insight into Fancy Hideaway. It's about the distortion of space. Do you think that Rapidash might know something about it? Do we get to visit the Waterhorse again? Please tell me. I thought you'd think so too. Well then, let's sell it. Let's go see Rapidash. Okay, so we just have to go to the beach, I think. But before the beach, I will always do my annual check of Reviver Seed stock. Yeah, unfortunately he has not awoken good old Cloister Brothers. And there is nothing. Why do I get my hopes up? I'll keep that money, just in case. But is it really as simple as going to the beach? Like, I don't have to go through the dungeon again. Oh no. Well, here's the Waterhorse. Excuse me, Rapidash. There's something we'd like to ask you. Also, sorry if this is just like another story episode. I kind of get the feeling it might end up being. We're investigating the distortions in the fabric of space. The distortion of space itself. Yes, and would like to learn anything that you might know about it, Rapidash. Can you help us? Do you know anything? I'm sorry to say, I don't know anything about space distortions. Oh, I see. However, I do know of a being that embodies space itself. What? A being that embodies space itself? Yes. Time and space are deeply connected. So just as Kakuna governs time itself, so too is there a being that governs the fabric of space. Oh god, we're gonna find out now. That being, who is it? Its name is Bulbasaur. Oh my god, so Bulbasaur and Kakuna, the greatest of rivals. Oh my god. This is gonna be the only plot relevant thing to happen in today's episode, isn't it? That being said, this being is said to possess the ability to distort space itself. An empty duchy is said to be its domain. The being that governs space. Bulbasaur, another being, like Kakuna. If we meet Bulbasaur, we might be able to learn more about these space dimensions. How do you get to Empty Duchy? Can you travel there, Rapidash, just like you can with Visible Bluff? I hate to disappoint, but I can't travel to Empty Duchy. I don't even know where it is. That is all I can tell you. Oh, alright. I'm sorry, Ray. I'm sorry that I'm not much help. No, not at all. Learning about the existence of Bulbasaur is a big help for us. Ah yes, Bulbasaur, the space Pokemon. Thank you, Rapidash. We'll investigate on our own from now. I mean, it's kind of fitting because Bulbasaur whipped Golduck's butt, or not even just Golduck, Milotic as well. So basically, Rapidash didn't know much about the distortion of space, but he did tell us that Bulbasaur controls space itself and that this being dwells in Empty Duchy. Bulbasaur, huh? If we can meet with Bulbasaur, we'd be able to ask about the distortion of space. But we don't have a clue as to where Empty Duchy is. I guess there isn't any point in worrying about it now. Let's continue to investigate this tomorrow. There's no giving up now. Oh my god. So is this it, finally? Are we going to get an angry Bulbasaur? Like, part of me wants to end it here, because it's 15 minutes, but again, it's just story so far. Should I end it here? I get the feeling the dungeon comes straight afterwards, so you know what? I'm going to end it here, guys. I'm really sorry that this is just, like, dialogue episode. Maybe I'll put a thing in the description just to say this is a dialogue episode. In fact, I might even put this up on Sunday, just because I know I said I wasn't going to do anything on Sundays, just so I can have a day where I just record. But, obviously, if there's just dialogue, I kind of don't want to make that a whole day episode. I don't know. I'll see how much I get recorded as of tomorrow, and then we can go from there. But anyway, guys, thank you so much as always for watching. If you do like the discovery that Bulbasaur is the replacement for Palkia, please feel free to like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz. You know the drill. But as always, guys, thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. See you all later. Bye.